And coming up next, economic freedom, good economic performance. Are they really closely tied or not?
Where are the world's freest economies right now? The latest from the Heritage Foundation is out. We'll name names coming up after this. My next guest is just back from an around the world tour to get a sense of, up close, the levels of economic freedom that exist in many of the countries in which the U.S. does business. The findings of the Heritage Foundation Index of Economic Freedom show that worldwide the numbers have generally stalled at the current levels, and we're going to find out why. They're slightly down from last year, as a matter of fact. Tim Kaine is with us. He's director of the Center for International Trade and Economics at the Heritage Foundation, and he joins us in studio today. Good to see you in studio here.
Good to see
Tim.
you, finally, yeah.
Define economic freedom. What are you looking at?
Economic freedom traditionally means smaller government, limited government that gets out of the way, lets people do business. But it also includes public goods, where they would protect property rights, provide police protection, those sorts of things. So we just try to measure where it's easiest to do business and where the people are free, basically, to form contracts and create wealth and keep some of the wealth for themselves, not just a big government.
The top 5 freest economies in the world right now: Hong Kong is number 1, Singapore, Australia has jumped to number 3, United States is number 4 right now, and New Zealand is number 5.
Right.
Any surprises there?
Those aren't surprises, other than that they're all ex-colonies of the UK, and the UK is not in that top 5. They're just below. So we've made fun of them during our visit to London. But
I think they appreciated that.
The bigger issue, I think, is the scores themselves. The U.S. got an 82% free economy
100
score.
being best,
100 being best,
right.
Which is good. It's number 4 in the world. But if my son comes home with that on his report card, I'll be a little disappointed.
The least free, no surprises: North Korea, Cuba, Libya, Zimbabwe, and Burma. I want to ask you about Iran. It's very much in the news, and all that's going on now with the UK. How does it rank as an economic? How free is it right now?
It's way down there. The score is 43% free for Iran. That's what we would categorize as a repressed economy, below 50%. And there's not much there. They have oil, and with that level of economic freedom, you can't really grow an economic society. You're not going to be able to grow businesses.
The index is all in a new book called the 2007 Index of Economic Freedom, a country-by-country list that Heritage put out with our partners at the Wall Street Journal. Tim Kaine, one of the editors. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Thanks
Great.
for being with us.